Hyundai is a South Korean conglomerate that has made a name for itself in the automotive industry with its Hyundai Motor Group. In recent years, the company has expanded its reach to other industries, including shipping and construction equipment. Welcome to Tech Innovation, where we tell you all about the latest technology. In this video, we will explore the company's history from its humble beginnings to its current expansion. Do well by liking this video and subscribing to our YouTube channel. Also, tap the notification bell so you will be the first to know when we drop exclusive content. Let's dive in. Hyundai Motor Company was founded in 1967 by Chung Ju-young when the South Korean government put forth a plan to create a domestic auto industry. Chung Ju-young was a visionary entrepreneur, and he saw the potential of the automotive industry in South Korea. The company's first car was the Hyundai Pony, which was released in 1975. The Pony was a subcompact car that was designed to be affordable and efficient, and it turned out to be a huge success, helping Hyundai establish itself as a major player in the automotive industry. In the early 1980s, Hyundai continued to grow and it released several new models, including the Hyundai Excel. The Excel was another subcompact car even more affordable than the Pony. It was also a huge success, or even better, as it helped Hyundai become the largest car manufacturer in South Korea. In the late 1980s, Hyundai began to expand its operations overseas. It set up its first overseas plant in the United States in 1986. It wasn't until the early 1990s that Hyundai began to move up the market with the release of the Hyundai Sonata. The Sonata was a mid-size car that was more luxurious than the previous models. It was a hit. It helped Hyundai establish itself as a global brand, one of the top 10 car manufacturers in the world at the time. In the 2000s, Hyundai continued to grow and innovate. The company introduced several new models, including the Hyundai Santa Fe, Tucson, and Azera. In addition, Hyundai began to focus on green technology, and it introduced its first hybrid car, the Hyundai Sonata Hybrid. They became real beasts in the automotive industry. But it wasn't all smooth sailing for the company. In the late 1990s, Hyundai was hit hard by the Asian financial crisis. The company had to restructure and focus on quality to regain its footing. The strategy paid off, and by the early 2000s, Hyundai was once again a major player in the automotive industry. In 2010, Hyundai continued to expand its product line. It introduced several new models, including the Hyundai Elantra, Veloster, and Ioniq. In addition, the company began to focus on autonomous driving technology. In 2015, Hyundai announced that it would be testing its autonomous vehicles on public roads in the United States. So in the late 2010s, Hyundai continued to push the boundaries of technology. In 2018, the company unveiled its first electric vehicle, the Kona Electric. Hyundai also introduced several new technologies such as smart cruise control, lane keep assist, and forward collision warning. These technologies are part of Hyundai's Smart Sense safety system. More recently, Hyundai has been focusing on developing hydrogen fuel technology. In 2019, the company unveiled its first hydrogen fuel cell SUV, the Nexo. The Nexo was a groundbreaking vehicle that used hydrogen fuel cells to generate electricity. It has a range of over 600 miles, and it emits only water vapor. In addition to its environmental benefits, the Nexo is also a very safe vehicle. It has several advanced safety features such as blind spot monitoring and lane departure warning. Most recently, Hyundai has set its sights on the maritime industry. Hyundai's foray into the maritime industry began in 2018 when it acquired a controlling stake in a shipbuilding company called Daewoo Shipbuilding and Marine Engineering. Since then, it has been on a buying spree, snapping up other marine-related companies. It now has a vast portfolio of companies and ports. The company's goal is to become a one-stop shop for all things maritime. One of Hyundai's main focuses is on the shipping industry. It plans to become a leading provider of eco-friendly vessels, such as ships powered by liquefied natural gas or hydrogen fuel cells. It is also developing autonomous ships, which are expected to revolutionize the maritime industry. Popular among the eco-friendly ships developed are the bulk carrier and the liquefied natural gas (LNG). The bulk carrier is a ship that uses a hybrid propulsion system to reduce emissions. It has a smart ship system that uses sensors and data to improve efficiency. It was developed in partnership with D&G GL, a global leader in the maritime industry. It was first launched in 2018, and it has been a success so far. The ship has been able to reduce its emissions by up to 50%, and it has improved its fuel efficiency by 20%. The LNG carrier is a ship that uses LNG as fuel, which is a cleaner alternative to traditional fuels. The LNG was developed in collaboration with the Norwegian company, Hug LNG. The ship was launched in 2017 and it has been used to transport LNG around the world. It is considered to be one of the most efficient and environmentally friendly LNG carriers in the world. The major standout point of Hyundai's ship is their environmental friendliness. Although they are new to the maritime industry, they have managed to make a name for themselves and have been well received by the maritime industry. One major factor contributing to the success of Hyundai in the maritime industry is government support. The South Korean government has been actively promoting the maritime industry and has even set up a special economic zone dedicated to it. This has given Hyundai a significant advantage over its competitors, as government support is a huge boost for Hyundai. The government provides aid in the form of funding, infrastructure, and even regulations that are favorable to the company. The South Korean government is looking to streamline the regulatory process for autonomous ships, which could give Hyundai a leg up in this area. Although there are a few potential downsides to this, one of which is the risk of over-reliance on government support. Hyundai has a knack for being competitive, constantly keeping their competitors on their toes, but also keeping the atmosphere friendly and making sure their relationship with competitors does not go sour. This singular strategy has helped the company achieve heights they could have only imagined if they were alone. They have constantly leveraged their good relationships with their competitors, which has led to numerous innovations as seen in their partnerships with DNVGL and Hug LNG to bring about the bulk carrier and the liquefied natural gas carrier LNG respectively. Hyundai seems to be focused on two main areas, which are further developing eco-friendly ships and exploring new technologies like autonomous shipping. Hyundai has been working on several projects that combine these two areas. For example, the company is working on an autonomous, eco-friendly container ship that would use artificial intelligence and other advanced technology to navigate the seas. Hyundai also has a project called Hyundai Intelligent Navigation System, which is exploring the use of artificial intelligence and machine learning to improve navigation and efficiency. In addition to shipping, Hyundai is also looking to expand into other areas of the maritime sector, such as offshore wind and wave energy. It has even announced plans to build a floating city. Hyundai's ambition is truly impressive, and it's not just talking the talk, it's also walking the walk. They have already made significant investments in these areas, including the construction of a shipyard that will be capable of building the world's largest ships. All of this activity is part of Hyundai's vision to become a global leader in the maritime industry. Hyundai seems like a company not afraid to dream. Whether or not we feel they can achieve what they think they can doesn't matter anyway, because there is just no stopping them. This is in line with their vision of pioneering a new age of maritime autonomy, as they seem to be focused on the maritime industry producing ships and ports rather than the automotive industry where they started from. They seem to be focused on creating autonomous ships that are completely unmanned, ships that can communicate with each other and the shore, smart ports that are fully connected, and automated maritime logistics that are integrated with other industries, and new business models that are based on data and digitization. It is interesting to also note that the company has been led by members of the Chung family for its entire history. When Ju-Young Chung, the founder, stepped down in the year 2001 after 34 years in charge, his son Mong-gu Chung took over from him and led Hyundai through a period of tremendous growth. The current CEO of the Hyundai Motor Company, Eui-sun Chung, took over in 2020, as he is the third generation of the Chung family to lead the company. Eui-sun Chung has a background in engineering, and he has worked at Hyundai for many years. He has a strong focus on innovation and sustainability, and he is steering Hyundai in the right direction. With the resources and expertise Hyundai has, it is certainly a force to be reckoned with. Do you think that they will be able to meet up to expectations? We would love to hear what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be part of our community and not miss any of our updates. Thank you so much for watching.